favorite moment, trying to reach the boomers.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory.
Yep.
Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Okay, George, you can tell me or I can tell you the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis.
They're going to be good,
Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Double my money? 300 cats, I'm a bit short. How about 200? Yeah.
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but
I
not
want
a
the
cap
XP.
lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Again, I just wanted the XP. It's worth more to me than the caps at the end of the day. So, let's read his little note. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up to the northwest side of the town toward the front gate. Stick to high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings. They make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it's safe. Right, well, I'll try and see if I can make it from this way. Now, the key to this is wait here and wait here. The key is not having companions. I think that's like step 1. So, I'm going to try my route. Now, my route I tried a few times and it worked well. So, let's go. Oh, shit. Right, I think I've made it. He says as he's basically dying. Buff out, doctor's bags. I'll throw some turbo. I'll hit the turbo. Oh no, where's my turbo? Am I out of turbo? No way. Okay. Haha. So yeah, I don't know, from a young age, that was what I was taught. I don't know if I seen a guide, I don't know if I just kept trying it, but just keep running. I actually don't know if the little delay I had helped. But, yeah, so we've made it. Now, do I save it here? I can show you the train tunnel anyway. So yeah, that's my way. That's how I get through it. I'll bring the companions over in a wee second.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Who's in charge?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I know you're aiming a missile launcher at me, but I'm not really scared. Do you think I'm scared of a punk like you?
Watch your mouth, savage. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
So the fact we're having this conversation means you failed?
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how good I am at killing savages, I can show you.
Ooh.
Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
I think I'll be leaving. Who's Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age.
Lovely.
She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Aha.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Oh. And didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
And how might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider.
You're going to call me savage there?
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Well, she's wearing a vault suit. How can we trust each other if we're going to keep secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Awesome. Damn it. She left. Hey, so this is Nellis.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
You tell me, what do the people have to say about me?
I haven't heard anything. You must not be trying hard enough.
Okay. Well, this is Nellis. Nellis Air Force Base. Now under the occupation of the Boomers, who I believe came from a vault, if memory serves me right. Oh, children's barracks. Is there anyone here that I can talk to? Mini Boomer? That it? Right, skill books or something here? No? Yeah. Not seeing anything. Oh, slasher's worn off. What's in here? Schoolhouse.
What?
Not exactly how I expected to be greeted, but this is a skill book. Boomer teacher.
You're interrupting class, outsider.
See ya.
Ah, delightful. What's that in front of you? Crunchy mud fruit. No books. No books. Next up, we have medical station. Okay, I can be of better use here. Hello, Argyle.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Speech. I assume the ant's tubular nassus pierced the patient's arterial traxus. I have extensive medical knowledge. Let me see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
That should be easy. Let's see. This man's leg is severely injured. It may require amputation. Are you sure you want to attempt it? Yes. Upon further examination after cleaning the leg, you realise it can be saved. You carefully remove existing stitching, clean the wounds, re-stitch the wounds, using a much more effective procedure.
Some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
What's wrong with you? This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with breathing. breathing. Improper treatment will kill him. Are you sure you want to treat him? Yeah, I've got the medicine. You have just enough skill to recognize you're about to do more harm than good. You stop before causing serious complications. Do I not have enough? Oh shit, I don't. Because something... Oh, I'm suffering from the... Oh. Let's try it again. After carefully considering treatment options, you realise the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. Clean all the wounds of ant venom, administer a steroid compound, and you reduce the swelling, and the patient's breathing returns to normal. We're not accepted.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Another one. Any more injured ones? No. Anything useful lying around here, Doc? Gimme? No. Back to it. This man looks like he's got a serious infection and proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Yep, I've got him. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, some disinfectant, you're able to clean the wound and help boost the patient's immune system enough he'll survive.
Treatment. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Can you spare medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
No worries. Medical treatment.
I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe you should seek medical treatment away from Nellis.
You were as useful as a chocolate fire guard. Like that? Really? That was useless. Anyway. Let's go over here. Loyal's house. Is Loyal here? I know that's bad. But, hear me out. It is the repair skill book. So therefore, it was a-okay to take. Anyone hovering about here? No. I do need to take that magazine because you know me. I'll forget it and move on to something else. Repair up by 4. Fantastic. I think I've got all the fixing things that you can get outside of DLC. Boomer Museum. Okay. I like the mural. It is pretty cool. Like.
Hi there. You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Nice. Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together.
Damn.
So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Yep, let's go.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yep.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Let's see how it goes. So it's a vault 34.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Oh.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
Nice.
This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Have some questions, yep.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Yeah, any detonation will yield less than half a ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you
I
want
like
to
the
know?
boomers. I'm surprised Nellis was empty when you found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years
Atomic?
ago,
Automatic?
leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Ignoramuses. Whereas your people brought Geiger counters with them.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive being cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein.
Indeed we do.
Ooh.
Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing on an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond
Area
our
2?
homeland.
That would have been interesting. That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
Has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restored
high?
power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we'd been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only.
That's
Sorry.
so sad. Oh, to slip with surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... Words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find no bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Okay. Good man.
See ya.
We're like now. Yeah, baby. Another one. I think the last one we have to get... No, there's one the Lucky 38. I think there's one in the vault on the strip. I thought Vault 34. Is that it? Oh, that is it. Ah, it's the Boomer Vault. I was going to say, it has to be nearby. Also, I know I just wandered off. I'm guessing there's more to this place. Wonder how Eddie and Veronica are doing. I'm sure they're fine. Biodiesel refinery? What? You'd be amazed what you'd find lying around. Nah, that's pretty good. Biodiesel. Oh, it's fumey in here. I'd say if you fired off a shot, this place would just explode. And they covered that up. Curious that they would completely abandon a building. There must be a reason for it. Maybe it was too radioactive or something? No, that would make sense. Okay. Nellis hangers have been discovered. Oh yes, a coffee mug. Love that. Is this the one I need to go into?
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Oh, come on, Loyal. I'm making myself useful here.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helio Swan. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Let's talk about something else. Oh, no, that's it.
What is it, outsider?
Hey,
Jack.
so you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
Nice. Completely sunk yourself there. Okay, we're back out in the Air Force Base, and I'm thinking... That's the mess hall and munitions. We don't need to go in there just yet. I mean, I got the skill book, and I got the snow globe. So that kind of cuts off two of the main things that you find at Nellis. Plus a big ant problem. Plus, is that a boomer Mr. Gutsy? They have Mr. Gutsy's running about. Mad. Anyways, I'm going to discover this, then I'm going to actually teleport back and get my companions, bring them with me. I miss having their company. Haven't heard Veronica mention a dress in at least 20 minutes. It's a record. Do I need to go in to get up to the array, or can I just independently get up to the array? That should be easy. I know I have parts. And I picked up the parts because I had assumed... Repair 65. Repair without spare parts. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded ones. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Reflector panels are damaged. You could use parts or just repair without. Yep. I'll just use the parts. I don't need any more. I just need myself at this point. All of them repaired. Good job. Tell Loyal. Will this put me like right outside?
Hello.
It does. Whoop. Oh.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you.
Nice.
These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Awesome. Okay, well, we've got the generator key. We'll see what Loyal has. Now that we fixed the array. Aren't we just being so useful to these people?
Hey there. Back for more?
Looking for ways to help out? Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way?
Mad.
What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
The romance doctor here. I'll look into it.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Thank me forever. Well, Jack. Young Hearts is the quest. Where is Loyal? Is he here? Oh, Loyal's not here. Oh, he must be at his house or something. So wouldn't be telling me to go in, would it? No. Oh, he must be down here. We're doing all this without Eddie and Veronica. Don't worry, I'll get them very soon. Loyal is in the main building? Yeah. Wait a minute. What? What am I looking for? Oh. Right. Serious? How did I miss this? I was on the rangefinder, right? Well, thankfully, we'll get that off them at some point. Don't fully remember the quest with Veronica. I don't even know if I've ever done the quest with Veronica before. Not a companion I would have normally taken. But I found her extremely useful in one of my previous runs a few years ago.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays to increase their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
50 cents. Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so
Nice.
happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Analyzed. That was... Whew, that was easy. Okay, where are my people? I love how it tells me where they are. Fallout 4 didn't even have that feature. Also, I'm getting my wager back.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
Said you'd double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
No, my speech. No. Can I load? Where would I load at? Ah, crap. Why is my speech so bad? Is it my H? I can get 1,000 caps off this guy. Thought there'd be a bed or something. Right, what's my speech at? Mentats. 61 will do. That'll get me exactly what I need.
Jumping Jesus.
Believe you said you'd double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700 or I'll tell the boomers to adjust their trajectory.
You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day. That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the boomer's reign of death alive before.
Beep, 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 beep. Right. Back to the array. So we can set that up. That should be easy enough. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. In we go. Okay, Chance's knife. Not that. Oh no, I'm not using Chance's knife. This is a knife. This is a very good knife. Aha. I'm basically at the end. Okay, where's this sonic emitter going to be placed? The amp mound. Where's the amp mound? Is this it? No? I'm confused. There it is. Activate it. I've never done this before. Wow. That was easy. Awesome sauce. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Mini nukes. After me saying that I never ever see anywhere that has mini nukes in this game. 25mm grenades. Oh yeah. I mean, we've already done the explosive challenge, but all that stuff's still pretty cool. More artillery shells. Lots of artillery shells. Okay, I think that's it. So we'll go upstairs. And just... I mean, we had to kill 2 ants, and we skipped killing the majority of them. I would call that a pretty good success. Ah. Dead boomer. Assault carbine. Nope, everything here's empty. There we go. Back to full strength and looting. Is that? Huh. That was pretty easy. Not too much other than all the explosives at the end, which, again, awesome. There we go. Reset the main power. Oh. Oh. Well, lights are on now. I did everything there. I'm idolized. That was probably the easiest idolized I've ever had to do. Where's this put me at Pearls? No, it actually puts me at the gate.
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
You earned our trust. Now let's see if you can earn our gratitude.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Such an expansive base. Yet there ain't all that much going on. I mean, they've got the farm and you can visit a few things, but you can't go in the terminal building or anywhere. Just a few gutsies running about. And we got the only skill book that's in the area, so... Oh, she's sitting up there. Well, that's a vantage point and a half. Oh, we'll visit the howitzers. I think they're like way at the back. Oh no, there's one.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work. What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can do to help?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Nellis missiles. Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
I have missiles. I have one.
It's better than nothing.
Well, remember fame for missiles, not that I get no caps for it, so... I mean, that was so easy to get idolized that I don't know if I would ever need to turn in a missile ever again. But, actually, see the howitzer? Can I do anything to it? Why do I feel I can repair them or something? Oh, there might be an interaction to them. Oh, no interaction. Nope, they're just pretty cool looking. Okay, so, from this... Oh, yes, Jack and his love interest. Let's go to the Crimson Caravan. And find Jana. I could remember she was part of something. I've done this quest before. In previous runs, so let's have a little chit-chat. Bit strange what I'm about to say, but...
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I'm not really doing her much justice with the light on, am I?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. I
don't suppose you watch the boomers over at Nellis sometimes.
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man with a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive, seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Lie. You have permission, they know you're coming. Oh, and then blow her to bits. That's evil. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Okay, back to Pearl. Suppose the hangar's probably the best place. Because then I can mult straight down to Pearl. They'll give me the exception. I'm idolized. I mean, I don't think there's a speech check or any problem to that. If anything, I'm wondering where the Rage Finder is. Like, do they sell it? Or something? Yeah, we'll find out soon. In we go. Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can. Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
Works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It'd mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Well, I think I've done everything I can.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Awesome. Okay, so tell Jack, speak to Loyal. Boom, boom. Get it? Because we're the boomers. We'll do all that, and then yeah, see what way it works. Where is Jack?
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Awesome. Is Loyal here? Why did it say there was 2 friendlies? What? Where is Loyal? I knew it! I knew he was here. There he is.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead.
I think it
pretty
actually
damn near
exists.
intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum.
Oh, it's real.
Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life.
Class.
What do you say?
Can't believe that. Where is it located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Fair enough. I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas on how to get to the bottom without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Right, well, listen.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Can you... I need to breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn, silk, rubber hose and removal adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea.
Like, that's
I
something
can
I
put
would
that
say,
together
like...
right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Awesome. Okay, we got the rebreather. We will give Janet her stuff. Go get the we'll go get the plane. We'll just wrap it all up in one sweep. I do need to give her the costume though. So, or the costume, the boomer thing. Hopefully she's just standing here. I'll wait. Okay, after waiting some time and desperately needing some sleep, both in real life and in this, I can tell her.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
He's doing well. I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I've got a uniform for you to wear while you cross the Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Okay, the boomer outfit for Janet's removed. I'll have to talk to her. Can I tell her to go? I'm not even... I mean, do they like me here? I think I'm liked. Yeah, where's Alice? Alice.
Welcome back.
Janice asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Okay. I'll go speech.
Take
let's go with meeting people.
Welcome back.
Yep. Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Cheers, Alice. Only took a speech from me, but all good. Let's tell her.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I've convinced her to pay you. You're free to go.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
And away she goes. Boomer fame that I didn't even need, but I got it. Even better. Oh, shite. We're going to spawn with all the Cazadors, aren't we? Well, they're on a meet chances knife. Okay. There's more of them here than I remember. But 275 XP is 275 XP. Anyone that tells me that taking this perk wasn't the best decision of this run is just lying. You're lying to yourself. Well, those all baby ones. I still don't feel that bad about it. Swimming. Now that's a whole different ballgame. But we've got the rebreather, so, I mean, it is what it is. And I said I was going to do a run on Subnautica, but yet here I am, and there's Subnautica 2 coming out. Brilliant. Right, let's go find the bomber. I won't lie, I just put away a lasagna, homemade. Woo! It was delicious. Part of one. I'm not that greedy. Oh, there it is. Lady of the Lake. Right, so all we have to do is attach some ballast tanks and she'll be good to go. Brilliant. This appears to be a good location to deploy a ballast package. Would you like to attach it? Yes. And we'll attach the other one over here. And we've got to go and do the other thing, but I believe there is a cave not too far away. Now we're in the area, it would be silly not to go to it. And if you're wondering what the object is way in the distance, it's the fort, or the undiscovered location. It's a fort. Okay, there's a lot of random stuff around here. Some of it might be useful though. Okay, some cases. Huh. See? This is what I mean. You thought you would have found more stashes like this in the edge of the map, especially near places where there's a lot going on, like all them feral ghouls. Yet you just go into a random cave and you find all this. I don't think companions can drown, so I'm not too worried about them. This is rather mad looking. What's this? Bits and pieces of cars? Is it like scrapyard? Who knows what they used to use this for. There's a lot of poker chips. It's a hell of a lot of poker chips. Oh, lad's life. It's amazing that I can't pick up any of that. Not that it matters too much. I'll just swim about, see if there's anything else worth looking at. Ah, fish. Catch it. Nope. And this is the way I... Oh, is there more? Well, there is. Not that there is anything there. Is there anything on this boat? No, but I think this boat is the fast travel point. Whew. Anyways, fort's up there. Can't get to the fort. Too steep, and well, you have to take barge over to it. Calval Bay shouldn't spawn any more Cazadors, I don't think. Wow. One fast travel, and look how the weather turns. Hope it's not like this when I'm over. Now what? Do I activate something? I must do something. Oh. Oh. Well, that explains it. Now that's cool. Very cool. Okay, well. Back to Nellis I go, because we've got to meet Janet at the front. Hey.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
I mean, you haven't met him yet, but okay. Let's talk to Jack. Will it work? Will it not work? Ooh, armor. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, this place alone. Some seriously good gear.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get it back here?
I just told you. The robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Calville Bay in one shot.
Okay.
Hey.
Hold on. 7 intelligence? What would that do? I'm addicted. No.
It's going to be a...
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long... The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, I'm glad I helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Speaking of which, where is Jack? What was he? Oh.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Awesome, Youngheart's
Bye.
done.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
Ooh. Okay, there is a rangefinder somewhere. Wonder does the boomers give me something that I call in artillery? That would be some. That would be a job and a half. I'm still wearing that rebreather. I mean, does it weigh anything? No. I'll keep it all for style purposes. At least you don't have to get rid of it. Weighs nothing. Worth 50. Why would you sell something that would let you breathe underwater? Literally. Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-50 or B-29's on its way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
Okay, so there's something about a rangefinder, but I don't know where to find one. It just says about finding one. Colonel Blackwell's key. Inventory transfer options. What's this about? Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorised to transport item number T11836A, codename Circuit Breaker, to an installation known as Vault 34, to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel Roy Blackwell, United States Air Force. Raquel, the Master at Arms, would be grateful if I brought her missiles. Jack's love story, yep. We did that. Jack needs scrap metal, and Loyal said I should look at solar rays. Yeah, well, we've done all of that. Bring the rangefinder. We've got the rangefinder. Where's my...
What's up?
Actually, never mind. Okay, so this involves us going to Vault 34. And we have to check out the East Pump Station anyway. That'll probably set us up nicely for going into the vault next time. That's Nellis and all that sorted. I got... Oh, steel? Oh, this is like an NCR base, isn't it? Even though I know a distinct lack of NCR. Some sort of data corruption has made the user interface ineligible. The damage doesn't seem to go any deeper than that since the pump station's still online. Repair the network. Warning. Radiation has been detected by filtration system. No leaks detected within the facility. Please investigate external cause. Source of the radiation, I presume, is coming from, you guessed it, the vault. For whatever reason. That'd be nice. I'm only taking the mugs. And they only had a few, so that's that. Wait, what? Is that more? No. No. Right. Vault 34 has set up quite a lot of quests for me. Look at the Brotherhood files for Still in the Dark. Right, that's an NCR one. Pump the bug, find intel in the Legion raids, find general intel and troop movements. Caesar's. Oh, hoo-hoo, nice. Go down to Caesar's favor. I think if the drop, like, if it gives me another 8 doctor's bags, like, surely that's the best thing you can ever do. Is just keep them happy enough, give enough dog tags in, like Cottonwood Cove, or do whatever quest you have to just get this. That is so much. Doctor's bags. It's just a criminal amount of items. Awesome. I don't know if this one damages my relationship with the Legion. I don't really want to do that just yet. Talk to Lily about participating. Oh, I said I couldn't do that until I had a certain level. Must see if I can go and do that. Then we've got to get Cass. But I think if I finish with Veronica and go and do Cass's missions... I love how I'm not idolized by the NCR yet. Like, there's just a certain... like. It's almost a joke at this point. Let's see, what am I like for everyone? Boomers, idolized, accepted, idolized, accepted, idolized, idolized, liked, idolized, merciful thug. And again, I can maybe get them up to liked. I think like's the highest we'll ever get with the powder gangers. Because Vault 19, you can do a wee quest for them. But I'll have to dress up as one because I think merciful thug, they will attack me on sight. And obviously that's not great. Wait, did I get given a unique weapon? Apparently I was meant... I don't see it anywhere. Thump thump. I was supposed to get it. Anyway, I need to go into Cottonwood Cove. Where is he? Serious? You couldn't just put me here? Anything to stop me progressing the Legion storyline. Like, it definitely is all geared towards going any other route bar Legion, because the Legion just doesn't have enough content at times to really justify it. Well, the NCR has you running about doing everything.
Don't try my patience. A knot of my chin and...
Yeah. Oh, I can do that. I have dog tags to hand in.
How many?
5.
Hardly a day's work. But then again, you're not Legion.
That's all for now.
Was there...
Goodbye.
Awe, how goes it?
Alright, nothing for you. And what about Decanus?
Awe, name your business.
No. Like, there you go. Like, no missions, nothing. I can return dog tags. And that's about it. Where's the Gargnag comic? I am not going to look because I believe I should know where this is. So, I'll go upstairs. Into his place to have a wee look-see. Well, he's not here. Recompense of the Fallen and Legion notes. Yeah, I'll take it all. Don't care. Need it. All mugs will be mine. Okay. So if you've never seen this item, It's kind of the thing your man at Camp Guardian was talking about. Sexy sleepwear. Oh dear. And Legion Patrol notes, which of course we need for that mission. Found some notes Aurelius wrote detailing troop movement or numbers in the area, lists of slaves sent east, and general communication with Kaiser. It's not complicated, but I do just have to, you know, make sure I'm not doing anything that's too invasive between factions, just to keep everyone... I know, I'm going to keep everyone on their good side. I want to see if I can get idolized of everyone, bar the powder gangers, because, I mean, I could have got idolized and not taken the prison. It was just the way things went. So we'll see if I can get their mood up a wee bit with me. Even if I get liked, I'd feel happy about that. Gypsum Train Yard. Oh, Cannibal Johnson's Cave. We'll just quickly call over there because I'm just in the mood to collect a few more things. Oh, damn it, Johnson! You know what? I'm not. No, bad.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you?
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
You sound eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
Who's Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
You served in the military?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
You're a cannibal?
Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
Sounds like there's an interesting story.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
You live out here by yourself?
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl, really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
Wonder, did she die, or what happened there? Oh.
Well, ain't like I've got places to be.
That's about it.
Be seeing you. Maybe.
Enclave Footlocker. I'm pretty sure you have a magazine lying around there. No? That's not it. Could have swore you had one. Mole Rat Wonder, mate. Man in his bed. Aha. Hee hee. Okay, that's all the Grognags, I think. Just put my melee up big time. 85. Thank you for that, Cannibal Johnson. Okay. Well, that's another few collected. Ah, that explains why Thump Thump isn't here, because we never got it. It's at the array. And it was lying between two skeletons. Well, can't really say I blame myself, because it was, well, I wouldn't have noticed. Did they ever actually send people down here? Like, do they occupy it or anything? Doesn't look like it. Skeleton should be over here. Aha! Thump thump. No! Eddie, help. Metal armor. Recon armor. You can just hold all that. this? Oh no, it's just a bit of redness. I was wondering there, I was like, is it like meant to represent something? Nope, just a bit of redness. Kinda wish you could go down and eliminate them. Oh, that reminds me. I can do one other thing whilst I'm here. Something quite cool. Although I'm lacking in the sleep department and I'm really lacking in the H2O. Though I can drink and eat stuff, that's not a big problem. Let's go down to that mound. I haven't killed the Ant Queen yet. There's another queen I need to kill. Killed the nest in a while. Still got it. In we go. For a long time I didn't know you could even go in here. Okay, let's try knock knock. It's a big fire axe. Okay, dead end. Not a dead end.
Trouble.
Oh, dead end. What is this? You serious? You came all the way in here to just die like that? Huh. Braver than most. Where's the queen? Huh, thought there was a queen. Well, I guess not. Huh. Maybe she's at one of the other mines. Oh no. Oh god. Hi there, Queen Ant. The worker, or the soldier ant's like, let me at her. Ant Queen pheromones, 3 charisma. I don't think she ever respawns, so that's it. That's like the only one. Oh, I decapitated her. Nice. Just came into her home, killed her, took the eggs. Standard day in the office, isn't it? Oh, I thought there was like a duffel bag or something else lying around. Oh, refuge pile. Okay, didn't know you could actually open the refuge pile. That changes it a little. Some more items. Nice. Well, that was a day and a half, wasn't it? Went through to Nellis. Barely got in Nellis. Did all their missions. Even raised the bomber. So they're idolized. We don't need to worry about the boomers at all for the rest of the game until we need them for faction missions, which is quite a good thing. We need to do the train tunnel.
Hey.
You said hey. Who are we talking about? I don't see anyone here. Oh, the refuge pile. Nice. Yep. All these R's. Did not know that was something you could loot. So, that is rather fascinating. And good to know. Right. You will be the last thing to die on screen today. Yeah! Knock Knock is a formidable fire axe. I gotta give it that. Okay. We've diddly done it. Now, what does that mean? Where does that leave us? What's the primary things we've got to do? Well, of course, there's a few things around Camp McCarran that we've got to finish. We've also got to go into the strip. There's the sewers. It's got a unique weapon, a few other things that we've got to do. There's West Side and Free Side that we need to go through. The Thorn has a cool mission tree that we have to do. Then there's all the vaults. So we'll spend a couple of episodes doing vaults, doing everything else. We have to kill that queen who is south of here. There's like a rad scorpion queen that we have to kill. Similar to the one in Camp Searchlight. So she's there. Clear Quarry Junction, Deadwing Cavern, and Bloodborne Cave are the three that springs to mind. Silver Peak Mine as well. I'm keeping a record of everything we've been doing, all the unique. We'll get all the unique weapons in the game that we can, and then we'll get. Well, I think I can get all of them. Just making sure none of them are locked behind quests and whatnot. And then what's the other thing we have got to do? Get all the skill magazines. I want to max out all my stats to 100. I mean, that's probably the easier thing to do. We'll get to the max level. We can't go any higher than that. I haven't set on whether we'll get a certain amount of caps. We have 10,000 at the moment. I don't know, maybe 100,000 we'll get to there first. See how much all those gold bars in the Sierra Madre from the DLCs are worth. So we'll go from there. But anyways, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one.